Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episode 7, Kindred, which I'm hoping means learning more about like the animals on Lothal that are kindred to our characters. I am stressed and excited, as always. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and let's go.
I'm just not sure what.
The white loath wolf, is it a force-sensitive wolf? That was kind of both ominous and I don't know, I'm stressed.
Which is why I've dispatched specialized
assistance
to your aid.
I do not require.
No, she doesn't need
The return of
assistance.
these rebels to
I didn't have time to make a map. Hey, when in doubt, follow the Loth cat.
That's what I always say.
I smell the sat,
Oh Lord.
and he's not alone.
We have a problem.
We need to move. Or kill him. I mean,
We checked out this area and found nothing.
oh
Should
God.
we continue our search?
Don't shoot me, shoot him! Blast it!
Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Run. Oh God. This guy is good at tracking.
Sat is still close.
The Sart is here somewhere. Spread out. I'll summon the
Oh
air
dear.
patrol.
Oh God. Is that like a bomb or a tracker? Jesus Christ. There's a tracker on your bike. And he's a good tracker regardless, even without his tracker.
Getting this TIE Defender data to the rebellion is vital.
When are you going to feel you've done enough for this rebellion?
I guess when the Empire is overthrown and people
Is he
are free
starting to
live
just
their
want
lives
to
the way they
settle
want
down
to.
and be free of the war?
And when that time comes. So I guess you really never thought about us.
Kanan, we've talked about that before.
Kanan. They're gonna get interrupted again.
Hey, excuse me.
This is not the High School Musical franchise. Or is it?
We have another, and it's small, creepy, and very dangerous.
I'm coming. He is coming.
I give it a 50-50 chance of working.
I'll have to live with 50-50.
Time to move.
Good luck.
I didn't get a chance to double-check Navi computer sync, but
Sabine, I trust your work.
She trusts you. I'm stressed. I trust Sabine, but I'm just stressed in
What
general.
happened? I just...
Good. They love each other, and that's what's important. Have they never let themselves sort of be... I sort of just assumed they were a couple. But I guess they've never thought too far into the future because it hurts.
Be with you.
Oh, I'm fucking stressed. I guess I feel like it kind of hurts too much going into the future.
That transport and a bike.
We have a bike.
How many can we get on a bike?
We're out of options.
Ezra's not.
Look, they helped me before. We should follow them.
Are you serious?
Yes. I trust Ezra.
the way out?
Do you even have to ask such a foolish question, child?
Come on.
It's good. When it gets strange like this, it's a good thing.
How have you people stayed alive so long?
I do worry about that myself sometimes.
She'll be trapped.
Fuck. Rohara?
Sir, I regret to report that Captain Syndulla has escaped.
Fuck, that was good. Stressed though.
Hold it. Stay back.
Are we safe? Is this safety?
You wanted us to follow, didn't you?
It wasn't just for lunch.
Bomber LS.
Kanan, it's looking...
At me. I know.
Fuck. Is this to do with why they're always drawn to Lothal?
What does it want?
Guess they were waiting for you.
It's very mysterious.
That we know of.
Trust our mysterious friends. Whoa. What is happening? They got to safety? What happened? Did they get drugged? Hi, friend. Whoa. It's like remnants of an old civilization.
You're not gonna believe this. We were in the northern hemisphere. Now we're in the southern hemisphere. Somehow,
Look around, Ezra. Tell me what you see.
The cave paintings?
Place reminds me of the Jedi Temple here on Lothal.
There's a message here for us.
Because we're Jedi?
Doom.
Doom is my name. Caleb Doom is the name I was born with.
Oh my goodness, sweetheart.
It has a deep connection to the Force,
Of course.
to the energy of this planet. I'm getting a feeling building the TIE Defender isn't the worst thing the Empire's doing here. There's something else. Something more sinister.
So, all the paths are coming together, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just not sure if we're going to like where they lead.
Me neither.
Do we ever?
No. And yes.
That's
I
life.
wonder if...
Everything is building up and it's stressful. It's such a good episode, but you're really beginning to get the sense. I'm really beginning to get the sense. We're really beginning to get the sense that everything is building towards the end of this show. Obviously, it's the final season, so there has to be some awareness of that. But I'm getting more and more stressed because we're getting closer and closer to the events of the original film, and I guess to the events of Rogue One. That would also mean, not that I think those are going to happen in Rebels, but you know, things are kind of building closer and closer to the ultimate push back against the Empire beginning, and also towards kind of all the paths coming together is both so exciting to finally kind of find out the reason they were drawn to Lothal and to kind of get like the big payoff for everything we built up over the past 4 seasons, but it's also terrifying because the paths are all coming together, things are ending, we're finally going to have like, if things that have happened before are big, they're surely going to have this be big as well, and I'm stressed. I love the connection they have to the Loth Wolf. I love that it knows his name, his real name. And it has such a connection that it's always known Kanan was coming, or it's been waiting for Kanan, and it knew Ezra could take him to Kanan because Kanan's the one that has to tie into the Jedi. Just there's so much happening, and I'm so excited. They've been brought to the other part of the world. I am so getting really stressed thinking about what's to come. I mean, oh God, how long is this season again? It's 15 episodes, right? So like we're about halfway. There's like a decent half of a season to go. I don't quite have to be in like the panic station and sobbing yet because the show's going to be over. But I have absolutely loved every second of it so far. And I really do think in this season they're doing a brilliant job, a brilliant payoff of all of the time we spent on Lothal to begin with and the character journeys that have come this far. I kind of thought when we came to Lothal that they would just be here for 1, maybe 2 episodes and then we'd move on. But, you know, they're still here now. And yeah, there is something bigger happening, so we're not leaving anytime soon. I was kind of worried we were going to do a leaving Sabine with her family situation with Ezra. The assassin guy is very scary. We didn't stop him, we didn't capture him, we didn't kill him. He'll still be coming for us. I don't know how far his sense of smell can take him around the planet, but I guess there is a reason we were brought to this part of the planet, but a lot of the Empire shenanigans, the people we're trying to save are on the other part of the planet. I don't know how populated Lothal is beyond the one city, but Jesus Christ, was such a good episode with the trust that Ezra puts in the Force and in the creatures of the Force. It really brings you, just really highlights even how far he has come across the seasons. And by this point we know he's come so far, we know we're proud of him, but it's just the confidence with which he trusts his own instincts now. I absolutely love him, and I love watching Kanan trust him and trusting, you know, the student that he has taught and seeing his lessons pay off in this way, and the way they can kind of come together as they're still obviously master and student, but there's also they're far more equal than they used to be. The Hera and Kanan moments were really, really lovely as well. I really just, I mean, was I wrong in just assuming they were a couple from the beginning, or were they kind of two people that worked together that were clearly in love, but because they were fighting for life and death every day, they never ever acted on it? I could definitely understand and see that they haven't ever said, well, one day we'll have a house on this planet and we'll have 3.5 children. You know, obviously they're not going to plan out their lives, because I think when you're living in such a fraught, dangerous time, it can be nice to dream about the exact happy ending you're going to have, but it's also you're living on such a knife edge that it's dangerous to do so. But the moment they had that dramatic kiss, and like Ezra was like, oh my god, look, mom and dad are kissing, or was it Sabine? I don't know, you know, that whole thing, and I was suddenly like, there they go on that ship with a iffy hyperdrive, and I was just like, what if we saw them finally kiss? They had all those moments where they almost kissed and then they were interrupted, like Troy and Gabriella, and then we get to this and I was like, what if the hyperdrive is going to explode? I was quite stressed. It didn't, they're safe. But yeah, I feel like it suddenly dawned on me that they were at the end and that anything could happen. So yeah, this was, I mean, it's a kids show, right? So nothing too bad will happen, and it's just my brain panicking. Fantastic episode. I'm so intrigued to see where it goes next and what more we can learn from these wonderful creatures and from where we are and from what the more sinister threat that's happening on Lothal is. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and thank you so much for watching.